Hey guys, it's me Harshan. Welcome back to my channel Baking Vibes. Today I will be showing you how to make Domino style veg or paneer zingy parcels. They are very easy to make and they taste super delicious. So without any further ado, let's get started. The ingredients that you will require to make the dough for the zingy parcel are 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of milk powder, 1.5 teaspoons of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of instant dry yeast, 3/4 cup of warm water plus if required, and some salt to taste. I am using 1 teaspoon. The first step to making our dough is to activate the yeast. So into the warm water we will first add in the sugar and then mix it lightly with a spoon. Once the sugar is almost dissolved in, now we will sprinkle the yeast on top and then give it a mix as well. And now we will set it off to the side by covering it with a plate or a lid for about 5 to 10 minutes or until the yeast activates. While the yeast is aside, we will mix in our dry ingredients. So into the flour we will add in our milk powder and then followed by the salt. And now using a spoon we will mix everything until it's well combined. And the dry ingredients are ready. So it's been 5 minutes and the yeast, as you can see, has completely activated. So now we will just give it a quick stir using the same spoon and then pour it all into our flour. And now using the spoon we will mix everything so that it forms a scraggly dough. We have added the milk powder in the dough to make it soft. So now once everything is nice and well combined into a scraggly dough, we will dump out all of the mixture out on the kitchen countertop, or if you have a kneading plate, into that. And then now using our hands we will start kneading the dough into a smooth and soft dough. If you want to add a little bit more water, if your dough is too dry, then go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons of water at a time so that we don't have excess of moisture in the dough. After kneading the dough for about 5 to 10 minutes, you can see that it is really smooth and it is pillowy soft. So if you push your finger into it, it will spring back immediately. So you will see that the dough is completely ready at that point. Now take a bowl. You don't have to use a different bowl. You can just use the same bowl and add a little bit of olive oil. I'll say about half a teaspoon. If you want, you can also use sunflower oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, any flavorless oil, or the olive oil works the best. And then just smear a little bit around the dough and a little bit into the bowl, and then gently place your dough ball into the bowl. And now you just need to cover the dough with a cling film, or if you don't want to use the cling film or you don't have it, what you can use is a clean cotton towel. Just tuck it nice and tight and then let it rest in a warm dry place for about 2 hours. The ingredients that you will require to make the filling of the Paneer Zingy Parcel are 150 grams of paneer, which you have cubed like this. Along with that, 1.5 tablespoons of butter and 1 teaspoon of olive oil. You will also require 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin, 4 cloves of garlic grated, 1/8 teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of Garam Masala, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chilli powder or any red chilli powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and some salt to taste. So now to make the filling, you will heat a pan on medium flame and in that add in your oil and butter. We add the oil so that the butter does not burn. Once the butter is almost melted, now first we will add in our grated garlic along with the cumin. Now cook it until the cumin starts to crackle and the butter becomes aromatic of the garlic flavor. So now as you can see, it has started happening like that. So now first we will add in our turmeric, coriander powder, red chilli powder and garam masala. Now we will reduce the flame so that our spices do not burn, and then mix everything in with the butter and oil. Once the color of the butter has changed because of the spices, now we will add in our paneer cubes along with the salt as to taste. Now we will mix everything so that the paneer gets coated into this masala, and then let it cook on medium flame for about 1 minute or so, and that would be enough because it will eventually get baked into the oven, so you don't have to worry about cooking the paneer. Just about 1 to 2 minutes and your filling for the Paneer Zingy Parcel is ready. The ingredients that you will require finally is the dough that we made along with the paneer filling, some mozzarella cheese, harissa mayonnaise, some melted butter and some water. After about 2 hours the dough is doubled in size, so now we will remove the cling film. Just knead it once again. Now we will divide this dough into 6 or 8 pieces depending upon the size of the parcels you'd like. So now to make the zingy parcel, first we will sprinkle some cornmeal on top of a rolling board. If you want, you can also use all-purpose flour or some semolina flour. Now start rolling the dough ball into a circle. Once you have rolled the dough into an even thickness, now apply some water on the edges. And now we will fold the sides to make a triangle. Now apply some harissa mayonnaise in the center. Followed by some of our paneer filling. And then finally a little bit of mozzarella cheese. And now apply some water on the corners. And then bring them on top of one another and keep on pressing so that you seal it completely. And once you have made one of these zingy parcels, now we will place them onto either a pizza screen, which I've already greased with oil, or if you want, you can also use a baking tray which you have lined with parchment paper. And now we'll continue making all of our zingy parcels. Now I have made all of my zingy parcels, and before baking them we have to brush them with either milk or egg wash. So if you want to use egg wash, then just crack one egg and mix it with 1 tablespoon of water, or else you can use milk like this so that it will give a nice golden color to it. After milk washing them, we will bake them at 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes or until the color of the zingy parcels become light golden brown. So once they are baked, they will look like this, and then we will just brush some melted butter on top. And once you have brushed the butter, now we will sprinkle some Italian herbs or seasoning on top. And then we will just let it rest for about 2 minutes, or if you want you can also cover them with a muslin cloth. My recipe for the Veg Zingy Parcels. I hope you liked them, and if you did, then don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends or family. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more such wonderful recipes. I will see you guys soon. Until then, keep baking and stay happy.